Guys, it is 8:30 on Tuesday, April 25th, I think. I just uploaded a video, so I am super behind. I've been terrible with YouTube because Cora's been terrible, if we're being entirely honest. She's been an absolute shit. So she's just been keeping me busy and I haven't been getting things done. So I apologize for that. But today I'm gonna try and do a little bit more. I wanted to probably show you guys a couple of my favorite things. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So the kids are in the shower and I can hear them from where I'm at. And so hopefully they'll play for a while and keep each other entertained. But I am now, I don't know if I've talked about this yet, I'm at 200 grams of carbs a day on training days, which is really exciting. Sorry, I keep looking out my window. I just saw some weird truck and like this guy walked up my neighbor's driveway and it creeped me out. So I'm trying to see if they come back. 200 grams of carbs. And over the weekend, I kind of disappeared from like social media and just life in general because I got super sick on Friday. But the funny part is like I got sick, but like I'm calling it sick, but I never actually got like sick, like had to throw up or like had any nothing came of the tummy trouble that I was having. I just was like outrageously uncomfortable and like I felt bloated, but I didn't look that way. And it was all like right up in my rib cage and like my lower back. It was very weird. And so I'm trying to switch up like very carefully my the foods that I'm eating. And so as you guys know, I usually do like a giant bowl of oats or my toast or pancakes, which actually sounds really good right now. But I am going to make what I actually made for myself yesterday because it lets me kind of push my carbs throughout the day as opposed to eating like, I was eating like 80 grams of carbs in the morning, which is delicious and good for my workout, but switching it up. So I also have not been very good about like varying my protein sources or getting in my micronutrients, all things I would tell everybody else to do. And I have gotten into some bad habits and so I'm trying to fix those. So I'm going to make myself just a simple little breakfast taco burrito situation. And it takes like 2 seconds. Hopefully I can do it while the kids are showering. And here we go. Can you say hi? Hey guys. It is 3:54 and Cora just woke up from her nap and Mommy took a nap while Cora was napping. And I think Big Brother did too. Huh? You think so? Okay. Let's see. So I don't know how long she'll sit, but and normally I try to go chronologically with everything I have on my camera, but I think I might post this one tomorrow. I've had some really good conversations lately with different girlfriends from different phases of my life. And hold on, Mama. You wanna go play? Go play. That have come to me, you know, the conversations have started for different reasons. And I've had this said to me more than once recently, and it's kind of blown my mind. You know, like, congratulations, it seems like you have really got this whole wife and mom thing figured out. Or, you know, we love watching your video and it just seems like you've got it together and stuff. And this blows my mind because I don't have it figured out. I am figuring it out. And don't for a second think that I have it all together. I mean, can you hear the microwave beeping? I'll ignore that for as long as possible, even though it's making me crazy. You know, especially with Cora getting to, she's about to be 2, and Cora was premature. Both kids were premature. Cora was actually less premature than Riker, but the doctors weren't entirely sure, but they think that she had intrauterine growth restriction problems. I have a theory that when I was running at about 5 months pregnant, I had really severe pain, and when I had gone to the doctor, I went to the Naval Hospital, and with Cora's pregnancy, it was very difficult for me to get appointments while I was still in the Navy at the Naval Hospital, and they were very spread out, and because I was healthy, they weren't too worried about stuff. But when I went to we actually went to the ER because we went to labor and delivery, and because I was having such severe pain, and they blew me off, sorry, it's all dark, and told me that it was, oh gosh, what's the name for it? I can't think of what it's called. Round ligament pain. Now, it was my second pregnancy, and so yes, I was more further along. And so I had some stretching and stuff like that, but it wasn't round ligament pain, but I digress. My point is, Cora didn't get the fair shot that I think she should have, and I am fairly certain, especially since once I had Cora and had the placenta, it was torn and it was actually calcified to a pretty significant extent. And so that's why they immediately, like, I hadn't even held Cora yet, and they were asking me about intrauterine growth restriction, which, thank you, Cora. She found bleach wipes in Mommy's bathroom while Mommy was running her mouth. Come on, Mommy made you snacks. So, although Cora was only 4 weeks premature, she was very, very tiny. She was actually bigger than Riker too, but there was just something very different about the way that she was tiny. And developmentally, we've yet to have a doctor like be too concerned, but she has been smaller than expected. And you know, she didn't start walking until like 21 months. She still doesn't have any words besides all of her different versions of Dada, which I know what she means when she says them, but no one else does. Eat your carrots. So, you know, Riker was premature because my water broke at 32 weeks. And obviously I went to the hospital because my water broke, and I was there for a week until I looked up natural alternatives to getting induced, because they threatened to induce me, and we got labor rolling, and I was able to have both of them naturally, actually. But again, I digress. So I've had 2 small babies, and with Riker, you know, I worked until I got out of the Navy. And with Cora, she went to daycare for a short time while we lived in California, just about 4 weeks, I think. And then I became a stay-at-home mom. And here we are. It's been about 18 months that I've been a stay-at-home mom, and I cling very dearly to nap time. And Cora is dropping nap time and now has an attitude. She's not my sweet baby girl who I can like put in one place and she's just happy watching the family. You know, like she's almost 2 and she's acting like a 2-year-old, and she's got an attitude and she wants what she wants, and she throws tantrums and she's dropping her nap, and that means I'm not getting my break. And you know, when I'm at the gym, like the gym is a very dedicated time for me. Like that's 2 hours of work for, like, it's therapy and I enjoy it and clear my mind and focus, but I'm focused and I am working on something. And so it's not necessarily a break. And so, you know, Riker, thank God, because the kid, you know, Cora was born when he was 2, but he'd already learned a lot of independence at that point. And so he can entertain himself. He's got this fantastic imagination. And I realized either last night or today when I was talking to Vic that Cora has not yet needed to develop anything like that because she has always been entertained. When we lived in California and I was going to the 24-hour fitness out there, I believe that she did not start walking until recently because everyone out there held her because she was so tiny. They don't take babies until they're 6 months old in the kids club. And so when we got Cora started there, she was still 9 pounds at 6 months old. And you know, even now she's almost 2. And last we got her weight checked, she was just over 19 pounds. And so everyone held her because she was adorable and tiny. And, you know, so she's been very catered to, my little princess. And now she is a little bit entitled, but she's cute, so, you know. But, so especially these last, ever since we moved out here, you know, things have been different. We've had a lot of changes. What, sweetheart? Can I help you? Go sit. I'm not talking to you guys. Back it up. Go. Eat your carrots, please. When you're done with your carrots, I'll give you something else. I started this YouTube channel so I'd have someone to talk to. I don't really have anybody out here in Virginia. And it's hard with the time change and stuff like that with my mom out in California, and they've got a lot of stuff going on, and we, you know, the kids keep me busy, but you know, you guys I get to chat to all day. And what's awesome is like I said, it's led to a lot of really great conversations and people reaching out. And so it's really expanded my circle, and that's exactly what I was hoping it would do. But what I don't want is anyone to think or forget that I edit these videos and they are what I want in the video. And you know, we're all in this together. We're all learning a day at a time and struggling through. I mean, this weekend I went quiet on social media mostly because I wasn't feeling well, but I just felt so uninteresting and like I was gonna kill my kids, and I must have been the worst mom ever because the last thing I wanted to do was get down on the ground and play with them or do anything fun or make fun food, or I just wanted to be left alone. I just so very badly needed to be left alone, and Cora has not been giving that. And poor sweet Riker just wants to be helpful. And you know, it's very interesting seeing the two of them go through these different phases. So I have now rambled on for a little over 10 minutes. And she woke up with a smile. So, yeah. So I don't know if any of that even made sense, but what I wanted to say, and especially if the two friends I'm talking about specifically are watching, thank you for your sweet words, but I do not have it together. I do not know what I'm doing. And every day is different and new and fun and miserable and all over the place. So, I don't know yet if I'm gonna leave in the clip from this morning, but I was planning on making myself this gorgeous little micronutrient filled breakfast burrito. And then Cora bit me, and I was so angry that I lashed out by making myself pancakes. I put the kids upstairs in their playroom, and I decided I just wanted a pile of pancakes. And so I made my normal pancakes. And then I ate my protein bar on the way to the gym. And so I, you know, pouted via food, which is never a good idea, but at least it was protein pancakes and a protein bar. And then I got in a decent lifting session. But to be honest, like even with that, I'm kind of at the point where like I've been feeling uninspired and tired at the gym. And you know, so I'm gonna talk to my coach about it tomorrow. I think it's just been a long grind, you know, and so my body and my mind are kind of just tired. But I'm at a ton of food right now. Like it's like 2,000 calories a day, and it's fantastic. And my weight is holding at 131 pounds actually. Yeah, so I don't think any of that really went anywhere, but kind of just a state of the union for Christina. So I just want to send out little hugs to everybody who takes the time to sit and watch these videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys a lot. Please, you know, I put my email out there and stuff, so reach out if you're having one of those shitty days. Like, let me know, we'll chat. So today is Tuesday, and so I am making myself a big taco salad, and I am making tacos for everybody else. I'm only having a salad because I'm saving up enough macros to have 3 servings of Halo Top. So I'll show you my bowl of food later. It's delicious. I do have a giant bag of frozen shrimp, and I think I'm gonna try and look up how to do a kind of like blackened shrimp for Vic. So yeah, if I decide to be an interesting human being for the rest of the day, I will make sure to bring you along. But I think I may take a few days to be fairly uninteresting. So the video I posted this morning was from April 10th. It's April 25th, so I am 2 weeks behind. But I think I'm gonna put this one out tomorrow on Wednesday, and then I'll get back to using up the backlogged footage that I have, because it's got Easter and stuff like that in there. And although there's a lot of like health and fitness stuff associated with my videos, because that's what I do with my days, a lot of this is just an extension of my blog that I began when Riker was in my belly, and I was just sharing our days with our family and our friends, and so that's what this is. And again, I really appreciate you guys and this outlet and my tiny little following of like 130 something people. And so thanks guys, and I hope you have a good night. I gotta go deal with Miss Fussface. She's parked in front of the TV because they watched me lawn there this morning. Mom win. Bye guys.